Here we are again with this delicious break. It's a little blurry because my camera's, it's a terrible camera. 17 and 16 best. Bowman Chrome HTA. 17 draft jumbo. 18 jumbo. 17 jumbo. We call this baby, what do we call it? 6 quad quarter case. We did the first quarter of these cases. This is the second quarter. We're in the second quarter now. Here are the teams. What a baller. Tarvel's flying to Germany just to taste one beer that's rare there, that they're only bottling or putting on the tap for a couple days and it'll fly right back. That's how Tarvel rolls. All right. Scoffelt, #1 pick, Yankees. Red Raider. Dodgers. You scoundrel. All right, I don't know how we started this last time, but I'm going to start with some 16 best. Get that Vlad right out of the way for Doc. Doc, don't you have a Vlad 9.5 that we just got back? It may or may not be in your shipment this week. $75–80% chance it's in there, Doc. I had it all sorted for my... I organized all the Beckett for my shipping helpers, and they double checked. Should be all in there. Poor UCCF doesn't realize all the hot talk he's been missing. First autograph. Will Benson. Look at Zach. His Indians are already on the board. It's so easy, Zach. Sebastian Schweinsteiger. All right. It's been long enough that we can talk about Money in the Bank, right? Doesn't seem like anyone actually really wants to talk about that, so maybe not. Anyone have any Money in the Bank thoughts? I'll just do it that way. If you guys have anything to say about it, then I'll give you my thoughts. Otherwise, I thought we had a wrestling group here, but we don't have to talk about it. And Orlando Arcia for the Brewers. Tim. Monster in the Bank. Gross. Ronda was the best part. Altuve. Mazara to 250. Rousey was awesome. And then the whole thing got ruined, except for Jones loved it. I had no less than 5 people message me and say that Bliss is going to cash in on Ronda and whatever as soon as she won it. Winner. You all knew it was going to happen. I was okay with Bliss winning. Money in the Bank, but I thought it would have been more fun for her to mess with Carmella, because Carmella needs all the help she can get, because her act is getting real stale. Even for a confessed Carmella lover like me, I'm getting sick of the same old I beat Charlotte twice stuff. I wanted her to mess with Carmella. I wanted her to mess with Nia, Josh Hader. But I guess they just decided we need Ronda. They're moving Ronda quick, is what's happening. JG, Josh Hader. Tim, more Brewers. They've just realized that Ronda is a superstar. A superstar among superstars, and they were like, we need... Ronda and Bliss stuff will be awesome. So I get it. I thought, let's see, what other matches were there? Elias and Seth is pretty good. My only problem with that is, if they were going to have Seth lose to Dolph yesterday, why couldn't Elias beat him? Oh well. I guess Elias isn't really that good. Yeah, AJ Nakamura was... I thought that I was bored of that whole thing because they've wrestled now like 700 events in a row. But that was pretty good. It just kept getting better. John Duplantier. Thanos. I think I said to Jones at one point, if Braun wins Money in the Bank, the whole thing's like a 6 out of 10. Because that was the most predictable thing, and I was thinking, if they're really going to end the show with the most obvious predictable thing, plus the men's Money in the Bank match wasn't even good. Boring. Kind of ended on a sour note for me. Tapia. Oh, really? And another John Duplantier Thanos. Here's a surprise. The Roman versus Jinder match was awful. Yeah, TakeOver ruled. NXT TakeOver was so good. Loved it. NXT is really fun. Except for when Sunil Singh jumped out of the wheelchair and then jumped and ran back to it. That was funny. I did laugh at that. Oh, what do we got here? Best Cuts Gold. Glaber Torres Gold to 50. Oh, mama. Scoffeld, look at that thing. Pretty nice. On card and everything. That gold really... The touch of gold on the upper left side, upper vest side really helps. Makes it look awesome. There's a good one. Yeah, takeovers are good. What is this? A Green Buster Posey to 99. Velveteen Dream is my favorite NXT guy for sure. Verdugo. Bad Boy Jones. Red Raider. Another bad boy. Is Nikki Cross the crazy one? That's her thing? The Scottish crazy lady one? De Leon rookie purple to 250. Alright, let's knock out a Chrome HTA, shall we? Oh, yeah. I have a hard time with Shayna Baszler because I watched her in MMA, UFC, and all that, and I never liked her, and she failed miserably. She was always talked about as like the king of the underground MMA women's. She just needed her chance, and then she would... You know, she would do it. Maybe she was just a little too old at the time, but she just was she was terrible. Lost all the fights that she should have won, and kind of like, I don't know. It's hard for me to believe she's just so cool, so tough now. Khalil Lee. Is Khalil Lee in this stuff? Tim. We have Wander Javier Refractor for the Twins, too. No, she was... Alright, it's hard to explain. Women's MMA... Wait, we got a green. Yusniel Diaz green. There you go, Red Raider. That's a good one. Yeah. Ciampa rules. Adam Cole, baby. What was I going to say? Oh, the thing about women's MMA is it took a really long time to get mainstream when Ronda came through and I think Shayna Baszler was doing it for years and years and years before women got the opportunity to fight in UFC. So by the time she finally got her chance, I think she was just a little kind of past her prime. So I don't really blame her, but it was just, I don't know. It's kind of sad because she was, oh, I finally got my chance, and then she just lost like every... Did she even win a UFC fight? I don't even think she did. She looked awful. I'm glad she found a new career. It's just hard for me to see her as a real badass in wrestling when I witnessed her run out of gas. Yeah, like just kind of end of her career. All right. EC3. What do we got here? A blue Matt Tabor 70th auto. Diamondbacks have a lot of hits, Thanos. Guess what that's number to? 70. I like EC3. It's my guy too. Joey Morgan. I've said it before, but I like the ridiculous characters. I can't get behind like Seth Rollins and the guys who are just like really good. What do they call them? Baby faces. Franklin Colomb. I'm still learning. They're boring. I mean, he's a good wrestler. They're good wrestlers, but that part of the whole thing I don't care about. Good wrestling skill is my least important criteria for enjoying a wrestler. Mic skills and their gimmicks is the number one thing for me. Because the whole thing's just a silly show. Kevin Smith Acuna and Jacob Pearson for the Angels. Aiden English, yeah, I like him. He's got a perfect spot. Aiden English. One guy I've come around on a lot lately, I was telling Jones, is The Miz. I didn't really like The Miz until like the last month or so. For some reason, I really like him now. He's awesome. DL Hall. Purple. He's just so good on the mic. The faces he makes. He has the best, like... He has the best shocked face, or like, I can't believe this happened face. It's funny every time. Yeah, he is. It's just that when I first started watching wrestling, he was always like... He'd always talk a bunch of stuff and then come out and get murdered, and I was like, I don't get what this guy's doing. Oh, Mackenzie Gore blue. 2 blue autos in that box? Winna. Man, Tim better not watch the breaks tonight. He's going to be crushed. All kinds of amazing Padres hits. Poor Tim. Yeah, I get it now. Like, I know there's guys that talk a lot of crap and suck. That's part of it. That's where I'm struggling with Samoa Joe right now. It's like I can't get into Samoa Joe. But he's not the same as Miz. He's not funny. He's like tough guy, but he doesn't win. Pavin Smith Green. I never saw him on there. There's a little Kevin Newman purple paper in there. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. Joe. All right, 18. Why don't we do a box of 18? Still. Oh, man. My wife relented and let Nolan and Laura watch Money in the Bank because it was Father's Day and stuff. And she knew I wanted them to because it's fun. Nolan was just distraught. Sheffield to 125. Nakamura is his favorite. And he was so upset. Because you know how they do that thing where, like, Shinsuke was beating him up a lot. Alzolay for the Cubs base auto. CCF. I think at the beginning of that match, Shinsuke was taking it to AJ, which they always do, of course. And I said, yeah, Nolan, I think AJ is going to win, and he was so mad at me. Like, Shinsuke is beating him up. And then when he lost, he was so mad. J.P. Crawford, Atomic Bowman Scouts. It's actually numbered, not like the hobby unnumbered ones. And then when Seth lost last night, he was mad again, and my wife was like, all right, that's it. He's like crying. He's so upset that he was in tears both times. Paul DeJong to 50, gold paper. I gotta go back and watch this AJ Styles low blow. I don't remember that specifically. I must have stepped out or looked away or something. Acuna Sterling. And I thought that was going to be an autograph. This is an autograph. Jojo Romero for the Phillies. JG on the board. Yeah. He has a Shinsuke autograph that Jules and Ryan sent him. Bud's his favorite guy. And Delvin Perez to 499. What do you think's... God, hold on. What do you think's next for Shinsuke? Is that feud over now? Are we going to have to see more of that? I mean, not that it's the worst thing. They had some great matches, but can they do more of that? Or... Calhoun, Randolph blue paper. Yeah, it is kind of played out. Hopefully Shinsuke will get back. Uh-oh. Blue Derek Hall for the Phillies. Back-to-back Phillies hits for JG. A lot of blue autographs so far in this thing. Yeah, Rusev. I didn't tell you about the Seth Rollins thing, Jones? Thought I did. He was really mad. He said, what the heck? Nolan's thing is when the other team cheats at all. He gets really mad when a wrestler wins from cheating. Because he's like, they can't do that. Why are they doing that? How did they do that? They can't do that. It's cheating. Did I tell chat? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, 17 Bowman. No, I already told him. Paul DeJong, silver paper to 499. He was torn up. Funkhauser blue 70th. Oh, man. Dodgers just came off the worst luck couple of games in Chicago. Ubaldo Jimenez. They had the leadoff runner on like 13 out of 18 innings or something and could barely score a run the last couple games. Keep hitting line drives. Rizzo jumps up and double play. Baez jumps up, double play. Manny Margot, silver rookie. Devers refractor to 499. Friggin' Cubs. Yeah, they made awesome plays. Blue autograph again? David Thompson. 70th blue. We're getting a ton of blue autos. I think he got lucky to get 2 out of 3 in that series, though. Dodgers had a lot of hard hit balls to right to people. Not today's game. I think today's game, not so much, but the second one of the doubleheader, they thought they were going to win. Jacob Hayward for the Giants. Tebow. Yeah, that's baseball. That is a weird thing about baseball that's sometimes hard to reconcile. Is a guy can hit a ball really hard and it's just right at somebody. Same ball, a little bit to the side is a gap double or triple. Gurriel Jr. blue. I don't think they're really trying to hit it exactly in a certain spot. Sometimes it's a triple, sometimes it's an out. Same hit. Yeah, Schwarber was crushing balls on the Dodgers. Chris Shaw, purple paper. Actually, Dodgers got kind of lucky to win one game. If old Kyle Farmer hadn't come up, knocked in the 2-run double. Yu Cheng refractor auto for the Indians. Zach's on the board again. Schwarber was crushing the last couple days. Oh yeah, that breaks my heart to see Brandon Morrow that the Dodgers just let get away. Hurt. Why did we let him go? That's amazing. And he was amazing. Wow, it's not like he just became amazing and they let him go. He was awesome last year. What the heck did the Dodgers let him go? I know a guy who hurt his back doing breaks. Just sitting in a chair. You think that the whole pants story is bad? What a loser. All right. Chrome HTA, Braden Bishop for Seattle. Acuna Moncada. We have a refractor Isaiah White for the Reds. The pants story. And a purple Magneuris Sierra on the Cardinals. Is he on the Marlins now, Jupes? Where did he go? He's traded somewhere, wasn't he? The Cardinals, of course, UCCF. He's a Marlin, yeah. What's going on with him? All right. One more box of each. Still a lot of hits to come. Summertime. No kids to pick up. Interruption-free breaking for like almost an hour and a half. Look at that. I mean, I do have to eat soon, though. I was in the minors. It's on the sandwich today. Zach Collins for the White Sox. Thanos. Is that a real team? I assumed Jupes was joking. New Orleans Baby Cakes. Real team. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I got to do a keto dinner. Oh, Devers. Bowman's best Devers. Tim. Welcome to real life. Baby Cakes is a real team. Oh, he's in AAA? Braxton Garrett. Kyle Schwaber, rookie to 250. What a masher that guy is. A real masher. Friggin' Rizzo. Flying through the air. Double playing. What is this? Jorge Mateo to 99. It's the, what is it, 97 Bowman's best design? 96? Oh yeah, this is 16. 96 best Mateo. Scott Phelps Yankees. Sneaky one. On the A's now. Ahmed Rosario Refractor. Collector of cards. Best. So remember, next week is going to be fun. I mean, every week is fun, of course, but Elite Football, Encased Basketball, Inception Baseball, Stadium Club Baseball, which Jules will do on Saturday, Museum Baseball on Friday. There might be more. Oh, I think like Premier Hockey, maybe? Every single sport. All the sports have releases. Except for UFC and wrestling. Oh, Premier got pushed. Wait, 26th. Oh, good. Redemption in 17. What were the redemptions in 17? Daniel Murphy. UCCF. Was it Ultimate Collection? I thought some hockey thing was supposed to come out on Wednesday. Maybe they pushed him back. Upper Deck doesn't... You don't know if Upper Deck releases are actually coming out until the week. Yeah, Museum will be awesome. Museum's one of the best ones of the year every year for us. That's right up there with all the Bowmans and the NT and Triple Threads. Dad Bod drinking release? I don't think they have any of those on the calendar. That's not a sport. Yeah, Upper Deck's never on time. Jordan Montgomery, refractor rookie for the Yankees. So you're telling me no Upper Deck hockey next week? All we have is a football, basketball, 2 baseball, 3 baseball releases? Really? What's wrong with the Inception checklist? It's missing. Who's missing? Shane Baz. Bet Shane Baz is on there. UCCF, your Pirates. Rock Solid's on Inception. Kyle Farmer make the cut? No hockey next week. Alright. Well. That's something then. Anderson Espinosa for the Padres. Winna. Have we hit anything big out of this case of 16 or 17 best that we're now halfway through? Yeah, Glaber and Acuna wouldn't be in anything yet. It's Inception they probably started producing in like December. Maybe January. Hold on. Food posts? Oh no, it's okay. Yeah. Inception is not meant to be anywhere near as expensive as it got. So, are Glaber and Acuna in Stadium Club? Because that would be weird. If they made Stadium Club and they didn't make it into Inception, then I don't know. I got no answer for you. Helio Ramos from Draft for the Giants. Tebow. Nice one. I think this year's Inception's the same as last year. Pretty sure. They are? As autographs? They both have autographs in Stadium Club. Wow, that's weird. Why in the world would that be? Cal Quantrill. Well, I have no answer for that then. Wow. I would have thought they were planning those products at the same time. Will Craig. How would they get in there and not Inception? Bizarre. 17 draft, yeah, $1 million a box. It's like $225 now, or more than that. What is it, $250 a box now for this? Talking about stuff that's supposed to be a certain price. Stadium Club might be amazing then. Mackenzie Gore refractor auto. Oh my god. Excuse me. Winna. Wait, is that a blue Mackenzie Gore and a refractor Mackenzie Gore in the same break? Or am I crazy? Yeah, it is. Wow. Draft, what is it supposed to be at? I think it starts out at what does it start out at? 125, 130? Something like that? I could be wrong. It's been so long since anything was actually the original price that I forgot what they used to sell for. I think when like 15 draft and 16 draft came out, actually 16 draft went up right away. But like 15 draft you could buy, oh, there's a Brandon McKay facsimile autograph. You could buy it for $110 a box for 2 years. Kyle Tucker. You can thank Aaron Judge and all these hot young prospects. Made it so everyone went nuts. Prospecting craze. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Collector of cards. $14 draft. I remember 14 draft jumbos, same price for months and months and months and months. Actually, it went down. Luis Ortiz. I think I was getting 14 draft for like $100 a box for a jumbo for a long time. Crazy. Now Bowman draft is $250 shortly after release. TJ Friedel blue paper. Oh yeah, things are dropping in price from 18, nothing has dropped from previous years, 16, 17, 15, any of that, because it doesn't have Ohtani in it, obviously. 16 Chrome, 16, 17 Best, 17 Draft, all that stuff just keeps going up. 18 Bowman, well, the thing about 18 Bowman that's tough is the Superfractor was also pulled of Ohtani, like, a couple days before he got hurt, and so I don't know if some of the price drop on Bowman was because the Superfractor was hit, and then more for the injury, but it dropped a little bit. I was already not charging you guys as much as high as it was. I was like around under retail for my breaks. So it didn't really... I did put them in at a way lower price in this break, but... I mean, I was already pricing them where if I had to buy them for that price, I would lose money selling them to you, so... It didn't really affect me that much. Starling Heredia to start. I don't know why all of a sudden there's two papers in the front. We have Chris Paddock for San Diego. Mega. Winna. Padres. And another blue, Vladimir Gutierrez for the Reds. Real Red Raider. Yeah, I would guess that Soto would be an update. All right, the 18 and 17 jumbos left. See if we can get anything else here. Kyle Farnsworth. If you'll remember, Panini was actually faster at getting those guys and stuff than Topps was, so we might have, you know, like Chronicles or Optic might have a bunch of I think I already saw that Acuna's in Optic and Chronicles, so. You might see some Chronicles, Optic, National Treasures with a lot of Glaber and Acuna and Soto, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not Soto. It's a little late for that. I don't know. Castellanos, blue paper. He's having a good year. That's Sierra to 150, blue for the Astros. Vlad Jr. too, yeah. Yeah, I think Chronicles is going to be pretty good. Greg Dieckman for the A's. Lucky one. Chronicles should be good. I think Jules is going to do Chronicles this year. They love that stuff, so I was like, alright, you guys can do it. I'll probably still have some. If it's... Wait, did they take out all the base? Is it reconfigured? If there's no base, I might have to get some for our breaks too. Upside down. Andres Jimenez for the Mets. Collector of cards. All new base design. How many... Does it say how many cards per pack and packs per box? I think it's the same. Justin Williams refractor. Eight cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 16 per case. It might be the same. Double Bowman birthdays. Lucky us. Garcia to 250 for the Phillies, purple paper. And Adbert Alzolay. Do we have him in the other? It's a refractor. Did we get a base of him in the other box? Bowman birthdays. They are the worst. It's the worst insert ever. I give him props for trying something different, something, you know, fun, birthdays and all that, but it just doesn't. The problem is there's like no parallels either. It's just always base. It'd be cool if they did Bowman birthdays and there was autographs where the players inscribed their birthday on there or something. 4/6/1993 or something. I don't know. Just to have it say Bowman birthdays and they're always just base things doesn't really work. Easier said than done. Getting guys to sign inscriptions. All right, 17 Bowman Jumbo. Acuna? Question mark. Tyler Stevenson to 499, gray paper, silver paper, whatever. That sounds weird. Or like guys that have matching birthdays. I don't know. They share a birthday with former or current other Major League Baseball players. I don't know, something. Give us something to, you know. Yeah. I was gonna do that this year and I just didn't do it. Or did I do it? No, I don't think I did. God knows I got a ton of paper base from this year's Bowman. I just haven't completely forgot about it, to be honest. I could probably do that. Trey Turner, blue paper. I think what tripped me up, Chase Valid. What tripped me up is I had to take all the Otanis out, so it was weird to me selling the Bowman base with no Otani. You couldn't make sets. So. And Chance Adams for the Yankees. Latrell Sprewell. See, that's interesting. If that was on the card, Red Raiders card, we would ooh and ah at that fact. Oh, ah. Amazing. Yeah. And Wilmer Becerra, refractor for the Mets. Mets have had a lot of hits. No Tony. So we're waiting on like another week or two before they say what they're doing This year? What do you mean this year? Like you looked back at that stuff? Sean Reed Foley, purple. Yep, tier 1's next. I need to take a bathroom break and probably order some food right after this. Hit recap. Let this thing upload. So it might be a couple minutes before we start the next one. Oh, right. Guerrero Jr. red paper. That's the 70th, not numbered. Don't get excited. Oh, look at that. Vlad Guerrero. Buyback. Best buyback I've ever seen. Plate. PJ Conlon. Man, the Mets. PJ Conlon plate auto. Collector of cards. Magenta printing plate auto. 1 of 1. Sort of. 1 of 4. I'm in the camp that plates aren't 1 of 1s, but other people insist they are. They are, I guess, because there's only 1 color of each one, but I don't know. It's just weird, because if you're going to collect the plates, you have to buy all 4. Yeah, the spring training packs have arrived. I got 80 of them. So I have to figure out how that's going to work. Also, hold on, let me do a hit recap. I have to figure that all out. But don't worry, I'm not stealing them. I haven't opened a single pack. 80 packs, and I got to see how many breaks we did with those and how many people are going to get a pack, and then the shipping and all that's going to be weird. PJ Conlon, as you saw, 1 of 1 plate auto. Becerra refractor. Chance Adams. Alzolay refractor. Andres Jimenez. Greg Dieckman. Starling Heredia. Chris Paddock blue mega. Vladimir Gutierrez blue. Mark Vientos. Mackenzie Gore refractor. Helio Ramos. Anderson Espinosa. Shane Baz. Jordan Montgomery refractor rookie. Daniel Murphy redemption. Ahmed Rosario refractor. Mateo 96 best. Number to 99. Devers. Zach Collins, Braden Bishop, Isaiah White refractor, Purple Magnesium Sierra, Yu Chen Chang, Jacob Hayward, David Thompson blue 70th, Derek Hall blue from 18, Jojo Romero, Alzolay base, Mackenzie Gore blue, Jacob Pearson, Matt Tabor blue 70th. There's a lot of blues. Khalil Lee, Wander Javier, Yusniel Diaz green, Verdugo, Gleyber Torres gold. Best cuts, John Duplantier, another John Duplantier, Josh Hader, Braxton Garrett refractor, Orlando Arcia, Will Benson. I've heard, oh, hold on, there's color. I heard with those Donruss packs that it's the same 3 players in every pack. Did you guys hear that? Or see that? Here's the color. It's like 3, it's Ohtani and 2 other guys every pack, but there's parallels in some packs. Is that true? Someone told me that, and I was like, I guess that could be right, but that seems weird. Isn't that weird? Nothing crazy low numbered on the color that I remember. Pavin Smith green. That's a 70th. All right.